That's right, because inhuman, that's why I hate Saiyans. It's like you just answered your own question. Yeah, they're inhuman because they're Saiyans. That's not inherently true, 18. They don't, if they just fight for fighting's sake, they don't actually get that much stronger. How? No, actually, no. I would say 18 in this case is way better of a parent than Chi-Chi is. I say not like we've had a lot of exposure to 18 as a parent anyway, but she does seem a lot more relaxed, so yeah. All right, next up. Did we already do this one? Yeah, we did that one already. Moving on to the next one. Hello, Launch, who I've definitely gained a much better appreciation for us because of my time watching the original Dragon Ball. Like I say, she looks really good in a red dress. Anyway, back in 30. Okay. Yeah, the irises are throwing me off a bit, but still pretty big oof. I think there's only like, okay, looking at this game more, I think there's a rotation of like 3 or 4 different artists we ever get at any point in time. Like, you can even see it here, and I've been noticing it throughout the game too. We have this artwork. Let me move my video mixer. We got this one right here doing the standard Dragon Ball Z Saiyan characters, but then we have like this one that I think also does the One Piece side of art. Yeah, because I'm looking at the shine on her, and it's like you're almost like you're from 2016 One Piece renders. Huh. Yeah, maybe you don't know when to quit when you're this deep into the show. Wait, this is like after the events of GT. Genuinely, I'm amazed that anyone here is still alive. Like, at this point, Launch is like probably in her 50s or 60s minimum. Which, I mean, you know, we stand a good Koger here, folks, but still. I remember distinctly, and this didn't come up in Kai because I didn't expect it to, but there is actually one bit of filler in the Saiyan Saga where you do catch up with Launch trying to chase out after Tien still, and it's really funny because you find her like stooped over. I remember this distinctly. Maybe I'm wrong about this, but she's like stooped over in a bar trying to like still chasing Tien to the ends of the earth. You have a fine young man with a quote checks notes granddaughter. Okay. That sounds like you all right. Nah, I mean, money troubles? Sure, I guess. Again, it seems like there should be way more than enough ways to get passive income being, you know, Goku and everything. Just teach a martial arts school, you know, that teaches people how to fly and use ki blast and whatnot. I mean, would it have an irreparable effect on human evolution? Probably. Would it also be very funny? Oh, definitely. And also get a bajillion dollars, too. Team Goku versus Team Krillin and Tien. Hey, so we did tease them. Wait. Oh, no, that was Trunks teamed up with Tien. No, that was Yamcha. Okay, so that's cool then. Also, it's good to see that we're actually keeping the consistency of this for once. So, if you weren't following me, by the way, be sure to follow me on twitch.tv, guys, for just see me doing my practice runs and whatnot. We went through BT1 recently, and when we got to the True World Tournament at the very end, not the thing with Super Trunks versus Gogeta, but the thing with the OG Dragon Ball characters, it was so funny trying to keep up with it because like the brackets had made no goddamn sense at all. We fought Goku like 5 times, and I'm just like, what is it, like quadruple elimination or something? Weird. But anyway, no, this makes way more sense. We're just going through like the team up brackets. Also, did we really talk? Ugh. Moving away from that. God, that was horrendous to look at. Jesus. Can we not? This? Holy mother of God. This might be the single worst render I've seen my entire life. Jesus. I legitimately... You guys gotta remember, there's a lot of Dragon Ball games I go through on the regular, so I don't remember everything about every game I do in my practice runs. That might actually have been the single worst render I've ever seen in a Dragon Ball Z game. Like, Frieza's is really bad, but that Chaozu was really fucking crusty. Alright, who are we bringing to fight Tien and Krillin? Yeah. It's not for the character you think I'm going to be using, chat. Although I do have to make up for last time. Alright, this is a little... that's still good damage. I didn't take the whiff trap. Maybe medical will be better for his team because I can't really find good uses for the Vegito assist with everyone else. Jab, jab. There we go. I gotta make the point to show off more of the ultimates for these characters. Ugh. B rank. Oh, right. If you don't use your ultimates or your specials, you actually do take a noticeable hit in the score you get at the end of everything. So you do need to keep your attacks pretty varied. But it's been so long since I had a fight this satisfying. Oh, Tien, we really need to teach you Kaioken. Holy shit. Kaioken, throw you into the gravity chamber, hyperbolic time chamber. Really just need to give him buffs. That's really what we really need. I say not like theoretically, even against like the more super advanced characters, you can just use Solar Flare and still get a drop on them regardless. Oh, good stuff. I really appreciate when Dragon Ball characters can still take the fight to Z villains and whatnot and still able to walk away with some good results after the fact. Okay. Hi, Gotenks. All right. Boo time. And we're going to get plenty of fight out of him. Like I said before, highest HP value in the game. Definitely going to get some good work out of him. I still don't know exactly why Griffy Bones considers him the best character in the game, though. That's something I really got to look into. Has placed first or second in the last several tournaments. Really? Probably one of them doing more heavy lifting than the other one, not going to lie. I will, that being said, though, I will always go to bat for Hercule. Again, even though he's a little bit of a con man, I will always say that. Dude can still kind of fucking go. Like, like, he's still definitely still, like, among, like, the regular humans, he's still the best martial artist, like, flat out. Dude can still go. Feel free to get a sudden stomach ache. Yep. Gotta love it. Remember, Goku could have been Fat Boy the first time if he actually stuck around and hit Super Saiyan 3 harder. Now, what? Hang on. Something is actually starting to bother me, though. I don't have Beerus unlocked. Huh. You know, I'm only really noticing this now because I've been thinking back in my head, like, where do you, like, I've been wanting to show him off, but every time if I pass in my character list, I would have known about it. Hang on, I actually am curious now, and you know what the terrifying thing is? I think I know how to unlock him, and I have not done it yet. So we're just gonna go ahead and take a quick old trip over to GameFAQs. Let me just go ahead and take a look here really fast. Cheat codes. And survey says these are, by the way, these are cheat codes to unlock characters. Be sure to write these down if you're interested in any of these. I have not repeat 5 times. What? Not all these are gonna be accurate. Like you see, 49 dislikes, 30 likes. Yeah, a little bit skewed there. Assist characters, Z characters, I think. Nope. Assist characters. There we go. Beerus, clear Extreme World Tournament. I have not done so yet. Well, I guess we are definitely not finishing this game tonight because I should unlock him in order to show him off. Anywho, who are we bringing to this one, chat? That is not currently here. I'm feeling, yeah, why not? Let's try to fire off some beans with Vegeta. I'll also do some cool combos with him, I guess. I don't think I think Hercule's assist might give you an attack buff, but it's still pretty good. Oops. Ah, complete with that. Steel corner? Absolutely. Fuck, I completely whiffed that. I still at least want to do this cool combo once. I know I've done it before, but still. Huh. Oh, it's 6 combos, I guess. Anyway, let me do nipple touch. There we go. Did not work? Ah, well, I think I'm still working on perfect anyway, so I'll just go ahead and rip this. That's definitely an A rank at least. B rank, really? Rush bonus. Oh, I barely did a good combo there. Well, that would explain that. You really want to get a good number combo going for you, so you can actually get some better points of that. Oh. How did I completely forget about that? So there is a shop in this game, and it literally completely flew over my head until now because listen, I've never really had to use it, so it's never really been like immediately prudent. Nice. Oh, Boo's the one fanning a stomach ache this time. That's very funny. Yeah, okay, so let me go ahead and take you guys over there really fast, because I've barely been over there myself. Oh my god, wait, there's actually a lot of stuff to do. Alright, first up, character chart. What the hell is a character chart, Bob? So, this is a little thing for unlocking assists that is kind of fun, I guess. First of all, I unlock some stuff. The more assists you get, the more you fill out this little cute little chart here that will show you character relationships and whatnot. Like this one right here, Veteran Army. Gives you some neat little blurbs for characters, relationship charts that you've unlocked throughout the game and whatnot. This is kind of cool. Obviously, it's not much of a reward for the amount of trouble you're going to have trying to do all of this regardless, but the fact that the options here is still kind of cool. Promise to Anonymous, that's great. Sand Saga, I have not really opened a lot of these yet, so neat that we have this even here to begin with. I don't have anything fully unlocked for Anemic Saga. Holy fuck. Probably something here at least. Yep. Okay. Sprung from... Can we not have second form Cell on the screen and say the word kiss? That would be greatly appreciated. The Planet's Hero. Nice. Majin Buu Saga. Kind of weird we don't have more here. I feel like this is the one where I put a lot of work into, but it's not a huge deal. I got one fully unlocked. Oh yeah, I did get the Oob Assist. Nice. Movies. If you want movie characters, a lot of them are unlocked through the last arc, which of course is a goddamn pain in the ass, but well, that's one thing at a time, folks. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this guy off, why don't we? Did we do this one? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, also, be sure to always pay attention to the completion requirements, because if you don't complete the mission required, you will not get the S rank. Like I said before, luckily, if you're not too interested, you don't have to worry about this at all, even a B rank. If you just win the fight, you will progress. But if you want any of the assists or any of the branching paths, you do want to shoot for the S ranks. Hell, even just getting A ranks will still get you some nominally good assists. Oh, yeah, also, item shop. This is a thing I literally always forget about. Now, here is something I'm going to be completely upfront about. I don't know how these work. I think these are things you can activate either before going into battles or they kick in automatically. Truthfully, okay, this is a straight up fighting game. I've never had to delve into these at all because it's like, why would I need to? I'm good on offense and defense, so I don't really need that. If it sticks you in a gauntlet of like 10 dudes, then yeah, that would definitely be more worthwhile, but that's not really the case, so I don't really see the need for it. Well, I guess if you want like a better time against them, that's good, but not for me, I'm good. Also, Gotenks, hi. Okay, the last team's probably going to be Goten and Trunks, but we can't render them at the same time, so we have to just go with Gotenks instead. Uh-huh. Wait, I have a funny thing, though. So, if the theme of this is, like, tag team tournaments, who is Goku teamed up with? Because I genuinely don't know if we've ever mentioned that. Is it, like, us as a player is paired up with Goku and we're telling him what to do? I actually am completely confused about that fact. Future is here, so we decided to fuse before entering. That's a great cover there, guys. It's been so long since we tried someone who ended up in child form. No, you stop that. When you were kids, Goten and Trunks didn't have the right power balance. That's not true. So, wait, hang on. So are we qualifying Kid Gotenks here as like a misfire for the fusion dance or something? What in the metric fuck is happening? If you want out of this, just go Super Saiyan 3 and the fusion lasts like 5 minutes. I think you're good. This is such weird stuff, man. I don't understand, but okay. Now here's a question. Do I want to mix up the team a little bit? Because I've been sticking to the same one for a little bit now. Yeah, you know what? I'll break out the boy. Why not? Is there anything worthwhile using him? I'm gonna try to keep second form Frieza as the secondary assist. I'll be redundant. Why not? Go with the Return of Cooler assist run, I guess. Peak way to also bait counter hits. That's it. Keep daggers. There we go. Completely with that one. That's fine. Just try to stagger him out. And Ah. There we go. I think I've already shown him. Yeah, he just does super. He does Spirit Bomb and Super Saiyan. It's pretty good stuff. I always thought it was kind of weird whenever we portray Super Saiyan Goku doing a Spirit Bomb, because it's like, you think he wouldn't need to be Super Saiyan to do that, and it'd be easier to do it, you know, base form. But, well, it's whatever. I always just felt kind of weird to me. There we go. Again, even just a basic. I mean, obviously winning is kind of what you want to do, but if you're able to win in a decently overwhelming fashion, or I guess decently convincing fashion, that should give you an A rank. Also, if you really want to get that boost, using your ultimates is a pretty good way to go about it. If you do online, though, I don't recommend trying to go for your ultimates. It's kind of a waste of energy, and they can, like, defend against it, so it's not really worth it, I don't think. But yeah. 2 stars. Someone near Corrin Town. Corrin Tower. Thank you, Bob. Okay. Well, it's 1 out of the way. That's pretty cool. It took a little bit to get through that, but hey, a little bit of a fun 1-up tournament. I will take it. Also, I didn't realize it was over here anyway. Items? Do I have anything already usable? I kind of do. Nice. I guess if you really need to boost the odds in your favor, that's not too bad of an idea. All right, let's go ahead and jump to area select. Land of Corrin. I guess we're qualifying the base around where Corrin's Tower is as Corrin's Tower, so, or Corrin's Land, I guess. It's pretty cool. Now, first of all, this is a little bit of a weird layout, as you can clearly see. Yeah. Yeah, you have to get S rank in this one in order to actually get this one unlocked. Have not done this one yet, and it started us here, so I think it wants us to do that one first, but nah, we'll start with where it properly starts us. Yep. Fighting Super Saiyan Goku to get Grandpa Gohan. All right. Also, this one's really rough because it was always very unclear. Like, one of the best ways to guarantee you get an S rank is using your ultimate, and unfortunately, it was very. Since it wants you to win an aerial stage, it's like very unclear where you end up after you do an ultimate. So this took a lot of work in order to get. Fucking Kami's calling us through Corrin. Okay. Oh, I guess. Wait, Kami's back? Oh, right. Time conversion and whatnot. Yeah. Yeah, it really does feel like there's just like 5 artists on deck for this game, huh? All right. King Yemen's very worried. He should be. There's a lot of stuff that's happening right now. You know what? I'm going to boost the volume a little bit on OBS playback. That way it's a little bit louder for you guys. But just giving it to you is rather boring. Corrin. The world's in our hand right now. And you want to play games? Okay. I'll give you a Dragon Ball if you can beat one of my illusions. Okay. Can Corrin actually just summon illusions, or is that like a misnomer? I mean, there's obviously like the whole thing with Filler where he goes, Goku went into like a warp point in his tower in order to get something. So, I don't know. Anyway, so we're up against Goku. Yeah, I know exactly what to bring to against that clown Kakarot, so I think we got this.
Ready, fight!
Yeah. Of course I win. Yeah, even if you don't like convert off of the assist, even just like the neutral reset is pretty good. Oh my god, I'm just not getting that right now. Whoa, I don't know how it worked. No. By the way, if you land your 2H, you can mash this off of it in order to get the conversion. Trap. Nope. Oh my god. The iframes interactions though, so weird. Is the hitbox that bad? I don't think I've ever seen a DP that's just a straight up anti-air and there's no nothing else you can really do with it. Okay, that was a little bit goofy towards the end there, but you know what? I'll take it. it is still a little bit annoying, unfortunately, that we don't have Blue Vegeta playable, even though Blue Goku did manage to get into the game. I kind of wish that we did get a little bit more beef out of Rosette for playable characters. Because again, Gold Freeze is not even playable. I think he's unlocked via cheat code, but I don't know what that code is off the top of my head, unfortunately. Gon's happy up in heaven, I'm sure. Well, if we have time compression going on, we can probably interact with him anyway. Yeah, just a heads up there, chat.